Here's meteorologist Cedric Haynes.
Good afternoon, Latricia. I'll tell you what, beautiful view there as we kick off a new month here across the area. And let me tell you, as we're in the month of November now, our average high temperature dropping down into the 60s. In fact, by the time we get towards the end of the month, our average high temperature will only be in the 50s and our average low temperatures will be down into the 30s here. Something else I want you to note, the average amount of precipitation that we see during the month of November, almost 5 inches. So we're already well below normal to even try to come close to being making up for some of that drought situation that we have out there. We need to see at least this amount, if not a little bit more, as we go throughout this month. And I'll tell you, looking ahead at least through the middle of the month, I'm not very optimistic that we're even going to get anywhere close to this amount of rainfall for the month. But not all hope is lost. We'll keep an eye on things for the second half of the month. Also, just to highlight things a little bit closer for the change, we lose 45 minutes of daylight as we go throughout this month. So part of that will obviously be next weekend, or this weekend, I should say, actually. But as we go throughout Saturday night into early Sunday morning, we fall back. Now, we do actually gain an extra hour of sleep maybe, but of course, yeah, it means that it will get darker a little earlier out there. Outside, we've got a mix of sun and clouds. We had that fog across the area this morning, made for some lower visibility out there across the area. 68 degrees currently in Chattanooga with a dew point of 55. So still a little humidity in the air despite having that northerly wind at about 5 miles per hour. 66 in Athens, 66 in Cleveland. We've got 62 in Altamont. Good afternoon in Scottsboro. You're sitting at a 59 degree temperature right now, 61 in Fort Payne and Lafayette, and we have 62 in Murphy. Overall, high pressure, again, giving us that northerly flow for now, so it's still tapping into a little bit of cooler air, but we're still going to warm up quite nicely. As we go throughout the picture, though, we'll be seeing these changes happening as we'll drop down into the 50s tonight. High temperatures tomorrow, we're back into the low to mid 70s, so even with that northerly flow, still should be a pretty nice day overall across the area. Let's talk about any changes with our weather forecast. Again, the big blue H in charge of the weather right now, giving us that high pressure, quiet conditions. A weak disturbance will move over the area as we go into your Wednesday, especially the first half of the day. That'll provide us with a chance of some cloud cover. I think the rain chance is very low. I did throw in a silent 10% chance there, but I think any rain will be few and far between with the dry air in place. Once that system moves out of here, by the time we get towards Thursday and Friday, we clear the skies out and warmer temperatures will return across the area once again. The big storm system off to our west does start to pull east as we get into your Friday. Look at the big rain and thunderstorms over the Midwest. That will move towards the Mississippi River as we get towards your Saturday. And I know what you're thinking. Oh yeah, this is heading our way Sunday. But notice it just basically dissipates as it moves our way. Did throw in a 20% chance of a shower, but right now, if you're looking at rainfall totals, not looking very optimistic for anything that's going to do any damage to this map, which we really need to see because, of course, it has been very dry out there. We'll keep an eye on things, though, for you. Here's your Storm Alert 7-day forecast. Again, sunshine, clouds, sunshine for your Wednesday, but overall sunshine to wrap up the work week here with warming temperatures above average for this time of the year. And we'll watch the weekend, a very slight chance of a few isolated showers. Latrice?